Hey guys, Mirror Studios, and I'm back in with another LEGO Star Wars video for you guys, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new 2022 April and June LEGO Star Wars sets coming out. As far as we know so far, I'm also going to just go back and look at one of the sets that I didn't talk about that came out alongside the helmet sets and the Luke's hallway scene, and that was 75326 Boba Fett's throne room set. This one's released for $130. It includes 732 pieces, 7 figs, Boba Fett, Fennec Shan, Bib Fortuna, 2 characters that we didn't actually see in Boba Fett. I think this was from a deleted scene that they based this set off of. And then you got the Gamorrean guard and a Weequire guard. So yeah, very cool set. It's basically a dumbed down version of the 2012 one without the mosque looking thing on the top, because they did get a lot of flack for that last time. Luckily, the set kind of has a full interior type design. The new version of Boba Fett is very, very cool. They don't have the chest piece matching the helmet though, so that kind of sucks. But overall, the set's really cool. It's a great way to get a Jabba's Palace in 2022 because the old set is obviously worth a ton of money on eBay. So this is just a great pickup if you're just looking for a Jabba's Palace. It doesn't have to technically be the Boba Fett's throne room. And yeah, so moving on, the next set we got that's coming out on June 1st, that's available for pre-order right now on lego.com, I'll leave a link in the description, is the Mandalorian N1 Starfighter. This one's going to retail for $80 Canadian. It's going to include 4 figures, and that's the Mandalorian, Grogu, Prill Motto, I think is how you say that, and then a BD1 droid, which again lends like credibility to the rumor that we're going to get a BD1 buildable figure later on this year, because obviously they'd want to include that figure in that set, and they do molds so that they can do them in multiple sets, so it just makes sense. The Starfighter itself looks very, very nice. I like the use of the silver pieces on the engines there, and a couple of like panels are silver as well. The gray looks nice with the yellow markings. And yeah, the characters are cool additions. Nothing we haven't seen before though, or other than, I think, well, obviously for the Mandalorian and Grogu, it's nothing we haven't seen before. And yeah, overall, great set. Super excited to see this one. I'm definitely going to pick this one up. Now moving on to the 3 sets I'm most excited for that just got revealed today officially. First one is set 75329. This is the Death Star Trench Run diorama. It's going to come out on April 26, 2022, of course, 2022. It's going to retail for $80. It's going to include 665 pieces. It's 18 plus, and it's basically just a really well done version of what we saw with the May 4th promo. It's amazingly detailed. I love the detail and all the greebling across this set with kind of building that like L shape for the trench. I love the little mini builds we get with it. It's a brand new mini builds for all of this. They're all kind of within scale of each other. You have a very nice X-Wing with a printed tile on top for R2-D2's head. You have 2 normal TIE Fighters, and you have Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. Very cool. You kind of have like a turret there in the background. The bottom is done with this very nice black like outline to make it look more 18 plus. It has a quote on the side, "The Force is strong" with this one, which is of course from the scene. I love this set. Overall, I think this is definitely the less cool of the 3 of these 18 plus sets that just got revealed today, but this one's still really cool, and I really like the idea. One thing I do want to mention is that this set is overpriced along with the next 2. It's just something that kind of comes along with this like 18 plus thing. That's what I'm getting the vibe here. It's very nice that they're coming out along or near May 4th though, so hopefully these will still be in stock, and I'll be able to pick some of these up on May 4th to get the promo as well. So moving on, we've got the 75330. This is the Dagobah Jedi training diorama. Again, same sort of idea. This one's coming out on the 26th of April as well. It's going to retail for $110 Canadian. It's going to include 1,000 pieces. This is actually a better one as far as the piece count goes, because the next one's more money, less pieces. So anyways, but doesn't always matter. This one's 18 plus, of course, and this is my favorite one of the 3. I love the detail in this set. This set to me actually looks like a mock, not a real like Lego set that they're actually going to put into production. You get 3 minifigures with the set as well. You get the Luke minifigure, the R2-D2 minifigure, and a Yoda, which is very nice. And it's kind of to scale with minifigures. Obviously, the X-Wing wing is a little bit small there in the water. but I don't fault it for that. This whole design is very, very nice. I love the tree in the background. The hut looks really cool. I don't think you can actually fit minifigures in there, but it's just for display. I like the brown detail along the floor as well. It looks like they did studs not on top on certain parts of this, or maybe that's tiles. I can't really tell. And then I like the bubbling where the X-Wing's falling into the water. I think this is just an overall beautiful set. This is very, very well designed. Yeah, and the quote for this one is, "Do or do not, there is no try." Very, very famous quote from the Star Wars universe. And obviously super excited that they're doing these different like 18 plus sets where they include these quotes. I think it's really cool. It's a different design, and I think they're gonna go over really well with the fans. So moving on, we've got set 75339. This is the Death Star trash compactor diorama, which is very, very cool. This one's also going to be, of course, the 18 plus set. The quote on this one is, "One thing's for sure, we're going to be a whole lot thinner." That's one of my favorite quotes from Star Wars. So this is just a cool one overall. You get the most figures in this one. We're going to get 6 figures. We're going to get Luke, Han, Chewbacca, Leia, C-3PO, and R2-D2. And obviously from the front, it's hard to see where they're going to be, but there's actually a little place at the back from like where they're calling them. It would be in the hangar, but obviously for the simplicity of this set, it's really cool that it's around back. The design is awesome. Again, really highly detailed. Probably not as much as the Yoda's hut one or the Jedi training, but it's still very, very nicely detailed. The walls do kind of move in, so I think you can position them. You might have to move some parts, though. I'm not sure. Obviously, you can get all 4 characters in there comfortably. It's got the black base, kind of like all the other sets. And, of course, that little detail in the back is super cool, where you can put R2-D2 and C-3PO in, like they're calling them. This set's going to release on the 26th of April, of course. It's going to retail for $120, and it only includes 802 pieces. Just for a refresher, the last one was $110 for 1,000 pieces. So this one does have a lot more minifigures, though. So maybe that's kind of what's driving up the price there. But yeah, 18 plus, of course, and very, very nice. Overall, I think this is one of the more exciting ones as well. Do I think it's a little bit overpriced? Yes, but I think the diorama itself looks really cool, and I can't wait to see this, and hopefully I'll pick this one up as well. Lastly, before I go, I forgot to talk about one other set that is rumored to come out / revealed now to come out on April 26th. This is the Republic fighter tank. It's supposed to include the 3 purple clone troopers and Mace Windu. It looks like there's 2 battle droids, 1 or 2 battle droids there too. You can see a little bit of the build there. And then here are the minifigures. This was the leaked image of the minifigures, and that is, of course, the leaked image of the fighter tank. Overall, my thoughts so far, until we have an official image, is that it looks okay. It looks a little blocky for kids, but I guess that's fine. Hopefully this one won't be more than $40, so I can get those clone troopers super cheap. That's basically my thoughts on that. So yeah, guys, that is all of the upcoming sets so far that we kind of know official stuff about. There are some rumored sets like the gunship and ATT, and apparently an Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter, a BD-1 buildable character. So many cool things that are being rumored. I might do a video on that this weekend or the weekend after that, but hopefully we'll be getting updates on that real soon. But for now, this is what we know. Super exciting. These sets coming out later this year. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.